Alright! So, here you're about to see me react to a cool video, give my thoughts on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because some news came out. And yeah, please subscribe. We're reaching 900, guys. See ya. You get the gold edition. No, I didn't buy it yet, actually, because I don't know. That's the thing. I'm going to pre-order it before the game comes out. I still have a month. Thing is, I don't really know how it works in case they do give you a copy. Like, I don't know how that works. If they give me a review copy, do I still have to buy it? Like, do I have to buy gold edition? Like, that, see, like, I don't know. If I do potentially get the review copy, potentially, right? I contacted them. So I said my whole, like, what my channel is. I showed them my monthly views. And then they sent me an email and said, all right, we're reviewing your things. If you have any additional information you can provide, you can. So I sent them some more pictures and stuff like that. I'm just waiting a little bit. So by the end of this, like, week, this coming week, if I have any new information, I'll just end up buying it anyways. For me, supporting a company is a lot more important than just straight up, oh, I got a freebie or anything like that. Some people trying to get free shit, like, man, these people are working hard. They're one of the only companies giving us a straight up good game with good quality and a good story and not trying to milk their fucking audience for anything. So if this company is doing it, just support. That's all people gotta know. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 sales skyrocket on Steam charts after announcing early review codes. Ooh, all right, let's check it out. Let's see what he's got to say.
Space pirates? This is your admiral, the chronically charismatic Dr. Disaster. And one of the worst things about so many games these days is their tendency to release as buggy.
I've been a backer from 2018. Wait. Unlike 90% of devs, for sure. I've been a backer from 2018, always been straight up. He's a good old school YouTuber. All right, perfect.
That have people practically pulling
You're talking about him?
out of their head in frustration.
Why? What's happening? Let's see.
This is the sort of thing that usually happens because studios
are working. Also, I think I've seen him somewhere before. 114k subs. He's pretty big.
Against the clock, against an arbitrarily set release date. And a lot of these games are released unfinished.
Okay,
Ubisoft is infamous for this dog shit practice.
Yup.
And it costs them big time with Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm sure they are doing everything they can to remedy that situation with Assassin's Creed.
To be fair though, with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I have seen some gameplay, and it straight up did look okay. Now, I know they've had a lot of other issues in general, but just gameplay-wise, the newer ones we saw, they looked a bit better. Like, be fair. Was big is a Star Wars community, but left after all the Disney shit. Yeah, well, a lot of people did. Like, this, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I've just played the first Jedi Survivor one. Not the second one that came out, the first one. But I haven't really watched Star Wars. Chill out. But from what I heard, yeah, they did do
Shadows.
Like, it did go down.
Even games like Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl,
I want to play that. Is it good?
Issues at launch. That game has been a success, but there were definitely people who turned away from it because of the talk of bugs at launch. People are generally not interested in essentially paying to be beta testers.
How do you go from Origins, one of the most historically accurate games ever made, to this dog shit? But lost their audience over being PC. Well, the thing is, I played, okay, so I have a little story about this. I played Origins when I was sick at work. So I went to my store, my local store back then, years ago, and I got the game, but I had the platinum card or edge card at GameStop, whatever. So you could technically bring a game back within the first week if you didn't like it. So I grinded 8 hours a day on Origins for 5 days or 6 days straight. Finished that bitch in like 48 hours, and then I went back, and then there was a sale on Odyssey at the time, so I did like a switch, and I only paid like $5 to get Odyssey and stuff. So I gave Origins back, they gave me Odyssey, and I put 120 hours in that. And Odyssey was good too. I liked it. I like the Greek vibes.
Of games.
Let's see what he's gonna say.
No thanks, bro.
Anyhow, the industry standard in the video game world for reviews is that reviewers of a game get the codes for that game about a week or two before the
a week or two, right?
Because these developers use every last second that they can trying to get their game ready.
Makes sense.
They have to give away those review codes.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the review embargo lifts about a day or two before release, giving reviewers maybe a week to a week and a half to actually play the game and put together a review. But there's at least one studio that is bucking this trend. Warhorse Studios has just announced they are sending out review codes for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a full 4 weeks.
4 weeks!
Holy
shit!
This is relatively unheard of. But then again, this is a studio that is bucking a lot of trends.
Yes.
One of the co-founders of the studio is blatantly not woke. He's very crystal clear that they are just game developers, and that has attracted a lot of attention from gamers who really wanted...
Bro, do you guys know how much this whole woke shit is annoying? And I'm not even talking about for, against. I don't care. I just want good games. On Instagram, I've been getting blasted because I was talking about Intergalactic and how, in my opinion, the fan-made version of the girl on the right side, which was just, they added makeup and changed a little bit the face structure, looked conventionally more attractive, and how I was talking about Naughty Dog's audience doesn't like the way they made the character, and people thought I'm like gooning and I'm being like super weird, and this whole shit, like, people get so mad and they're telling me, why do you care? I don't care. Just make good games. That's all we care about. Just make good video games, and that's what Warhorse is doing. That's why people give a shit about them. Game gonna be massive, dude. The hype, yeah, I'm so over it all. Just make good games, brother. For real, like, that's all people give a shit about. Who cares how, like, oh man, I'm getting mad. Just like, but Kingdom Come Deliverance is really just focusing on good gameplay, and that's what some games do. Elden Ring does that from software. What's it called? Baldur's Gate 3, I need to play that, but I know they do that. These are game of the years we're talking about because they have good ass games. For me though, if your game is based in history, made it historically accurate, don't change history. Yeah, facts. Like, yeah, if you're gonna make a historical game, make it historically accurate, and that's what they're doing. It's fine. We're all happy.
In the industry for a long time. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 made a lot of noise last month when they boosted their release date up a week, which is also an unheard of practice. Warhorse just keeps on making ballsy, badass moves that are dripping with
Warhorse.
male bravado. It's almost as if they have a little message
That's right.
that they are sending to all of their competition.
I am going to kick your ass.
You know what? Just for this guy's base. I'm gonna sub to him right now. I subscribe. Sub.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also, don't forget to follow me over on Twitter or X or whatever you want to refer to it as.
Follow him, guys.
I keep a list on there of games
Go follow
Dr.
Dr. Disaster.
Account at all times for your reference.
I like
My
it.
handle over there is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's dig into what is going on here with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Warhorse Studios and their announcement that they are letting reviewers have access to their game a full month.
Full
before
month!
the thing comes out. Here
They'll have
is the
X
announcement
not
from the
into
PR
online
manager of
PvP. It's fine.
Warhorse. They are
Online
sending out
PvP. I just
Kingdom
got
Come
it.
Deliverance
I just got X for the
2
news
review codes
in general,
in
just
the
to keep
next
up
few
with shit.
days.
I don't
Yes,
really use it
4
much.
weeks ahead of release. From now on, everything will be in the lap of the review gods. Please be kind. Not gonna lie, I am nervous, but also excited AF. 6 years of work are leaving the nest. Really underscores the review codes to be released so early. They are speaking with their chest puffed out in front of them on this one.
Yes.
Because the thing is, it's always nerve-wracking whenever you put your work out into the world for other people to see. But these guys are exposing their work earlier than they have to. With
Earlier
a
than
level
they
of
have
confidence
to.
that
They don't need
gives
to do
me
this,
confidence
guys.
that this is going to be a really solid game. In fact, I will say this. I will never be the sort of person to advocate for pre-ordering video games.
Facts.
I always tell
Same.
people there's no rush.
Same.
It's not like they're gonna run out, so why risk your money like that?
Exactly.
However, this is probably the most pre-orderable game that I have seen in a long
Fucking
time. I
facts.
think you should do it, Mike.
Yo. Doc. Disaster. Actual based facts, bro. What other game would you pre-order right now? From Software games are also pre-orderable. No cap. But right now, as of today, this is the only pre-orderable game, in my opinion, right now. Might have to shine Sir Hans' shoes or something to get one. He's spitting fire right now, bro. Like, based as fuck.
If you do, then I understand. Because here's the thing, as soon as this announcement came out, telling people that the review codes are releasing early, once again, this game got a large spike in sales.
Really?
That drove it up the Steam charts.
How much?
This is where the game was sitting at yesterday on
So it was at 111,517 followers, 17 in a wish list, number 17th in a wish list, relax, not 17 people that wish listed it, and 150, number 150 in top sellers. All right. And ever pre-order, last pre-order was Fallout 4, that was 9 years ago. Okay. So, and this is the next one, 9 years later.
on Steam.
Let's see
it
now.
was number 150 on the Steam top
Pretty good,
sellers
pretty
list.
good, pretty
And
good.
then today, it jumped all the way up to number 72.
What the? Yo! No,
on the
no,
Steam
no,
top sellers
yeah.
list. And then today,
That's like 80, that's like 80 spots below, I guess. 78? Yeah, 78. Bro, that's
it
actually
jumped- it was
crazy.
number 150 on the Steam top sellers list.
It
And then
makes
today,
sense to not get like more, like too much more followers or anything like that. That's fine. But top sellers went down by like 80 spots. Yo, that's insane. Just based off of an announcement that they're giving the game's review copies earlier, 80 spots? That's crazy, bro. That's actually so crazy.
It jumped all the way up to number 72. That is reminiscent of the jump that it got last month when they announced they were moving the release date up a week. The game
Also,
sales back then
That's
spiked
just
from
Steam
about
2.
2 to
That's just Steam 2. Imagine all the people on PlayStation and Xbox. Oh my god.
250 all the way up into cracking the top 100 for the first time. All of this is very impressive, especially when you consider the game doesn't even release until February 4th. If
Yes.
you want an idea as to how it is compared,
Bro, look at all the good news they've given us. Yes, they did a pushback at first. I know. Some of the people in the comments said that. I had kind of forgotten about that at first. But still, we were expecting February 11th. They pushed it back. That's number one. Number two, they just released review copies this early. They're just giving us goodies. And all the live action videos they're putting, all this community stuff, it's amazing.
to some of its contemporaries, let's take a look at the sales numbers for the other February major releases. There are
Okay.
2 games that are tracking ahead
Assassin's
of Kingdom
Creed?
Come from February, but that really isn't surprising considering that both of these games come from major franchises. We've got Civilization 7, which is the 4th most wishlisted game
Okay.
and
It's kind of crazy.
the
Kind of crazy.
39th
Kind of
top
crazy.
selling game on Steam. And
Kinda
then
crazy.
we also have Monster Hunter Wilds, which is
Okay, Monster Hunter. Okay. We can't fuck with Monster Hunter because especially that online game, everybody loves it. I played Monster Hunter World with a friend who got me into it, and we put in a lot of hours in that. But I like Monster Hunter a lot. It's a very good game. But there are also different types of games, you know, like it's not the same type, but still. And also Monster Hunter has a long ass history of making games. Yeah, the live action videos were awesome. Wish more studios out a spotlight on their actors. Yeah, that's also
the
true.
top
The actors have to be down for it too, but I think they would
game,
be.
and it is the 21st top seller. I
Yeah.
expect that game is going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 level behemoth when it releases
Probably.
at the end of February.
Honestly, yes.
Maybe not quite as big as Baldur's Gate.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm still rooting for Kingdom Come to at least be a contender for Game of the Year, but I wouldn't be too surprised if like another huge game like this takes it. Like you know what the problem is here is that I genuinely want to play Monster Hunter Wilds as well. I would like to, especially because it's online. I play with my friend who got me in the first one at the first time. I'm sure he's down too, but it's like I have to kind of make a choice. And Monster Hunter is an online game that I could play later. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is a priority. So, yeah.
But still, it's going to be really big. And with that in mind, there's no shame in Kingdom Come falling behind those 2 games.
There's no
Once again,
shame. They're
these
great.
are 2 prominent franchises, and
Yeah.
Kingdom Come is really just starting out here. But I think it's
Yes.
quite telling to see the 2 major games that are tracking well behind Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. First off, we have Avowed, which is that game from Obsidian that got into a major controversy
That game
last
from
month when they
Obsidian.
placed the pronoun shit in their medieval-styled setting game. That game is number 30 on the wish lists, but it is sitting all the way down at number 787 at the time of the recording on the top sellers list. It keeps bouncing around from a range of about 1,200 all the way down to about 700. but no
Oh
matter
my
how
god, like
expensive-
how can this game be behind KCD? If you're looking just stats wise, I'm not saying what I think should happen, I'm not saying what I like. Just logically, right? Rationally. I know what's the next game he's gonna mention.
that
Let's get.
game
It's probably
does not
Assassin's
appear to
Creed.
be
I'm
anywhere
assuming.
near
Maybe
the
not.
same class as the likes of Kingdom Come
Wait.
as far as popularity. And it looks like woke games in general just aren't paying off for the people making them, because Assassin's Creed Shadows, the other major release from February, is a freaking joke. This game releases a week and a half after Kingdom Come, but a few days before Avowed, and yet it still can't even be pre-ordered.
Bro, do you understand? Like, okay, Civilization game and Monster Hunter makes sense. They're before Kingdom. It's fine. I can't hate. As a big ass fan of Kingdom Come, I still cannot hate. How are these big ass games like Assassin's Creed and Avowed behind? Like, rationally speaking, I'm talking about, right? Numbers wise, they should just be higher. Like, you could always know that more, I'm not gonna say underground, but like the side game or the side fucking musician that you're like, nah, this guy is the real deal. Forget like Kendrick or whatever, right? But then you're still expecting Kendrick to be bigger, right? This is showing the opposite. This is like, how are you guys behind Kingdom Come? But I guess hard work, discipline, perseverance, and staying true to your beliefs and historical facts. I guess it just prevails, bro. I mean, what can I say?
There really
Vision right
is
now.
no comparison here.
But
Ubisoft is clearly
there's so
not
many
confident
games you gotta
in their
choose.
game at all. They aren't even letting people buy it. Whereas we have Kingdom Come giving out review codes way before anyone else. I remember
That's such a power move. That's such a power. You can't even pre-order Assassin's Creed yet, and Kingdom Come is already giving out gameplay. That's crazy.
A month or so ago, the co-founder of Warhorse talking about how he was a little bit nervous about the idea of having to compete head-to-head with a franchise like Assassin's Creed and all of the pedigree that comes with that storied franchise.
Bro, you guys got a loyal fan base. Assassin's Creed just a game that, because of their name, they get a lot of eyeballs on it. People will buy for sure. They do have a fan base too, but Kingdom Come has an actual loyal fan base, and at the same time, just literal proof that until now they've dropped their one game and it's been a banger. And the way they're treating the second game, the coming out of it, how, god damn, that was bad. The way they're treating their the rollout, whatever you want to call it, is just amazing.
He would be nervous about that. But at this stage, it is becoming evident that Assassin's Creed is going to be blown to Kingdom Come. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your support for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and your mockery of Avowed and Assassin's Creed Shadows into the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching me, Hearties.
Sub Dr. Disaster here. Nice to see a game succeed that deserves it. For real, yeah. Actually, yes. Very happy about this. I really believe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will be great. Can't wait to see any new gameplay from people that have the review copies. It's really exciting stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching the reaction. I'm so excited for any new video or snippet we can get from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I can't wait for February 4th. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. And share with a friend, subscribe, like the video. All of that really helps. We're on the way to 900 subs, guys. And on that note, get nuts out. Peace.